I feel like I can no longer hold off anymore. Doc tweets. Here we go. I mean, by the way, for the record, what did I say? I said Doc's going to have to respond because they're not going to release the facts. And that looks like exactly what he's done. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is not just some... I told you he was going to do this. He had to do this.
Oh, he had to.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the effing BS. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about. I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of you have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society, and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. I figured he was going to be a part of that decision. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people, and I have career ambitions and families. I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been waiting and wanting to know why I've been banned from Twitch. But for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed... Who's going to tell us? I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can tell you my side of the story of the ban.
Oh!
Here we go. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual back in 2017? The answer is yes, which is what I thought would be the case.
Yeah.
Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. They were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought. Now, from a moral standpoint, I take absolute... So yes, so he was flirting with somebody.
Okay, he was flirting with somebody. Yeah. It was inappropriate, but not illegal. Got it.
Yeah, this is what we thought. This is exactly what I thought would happen. This is exactly what I thought he was going to say.
Right.
From a moral standpoint, I take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I own my stuff. This was stupid. Now, with all this said, don't get it mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. He's talking about the P word.
Right.
Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no predator or ped. Are you kidding me? Anyone who truly knows me, that where I stand on those things, and those type of people, F that. That's a different level of disgust, and I hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst stuff with your exaggerations. Get out of here with... Well, okay, yeah. I support that level of... This is what everyone wanted. Everyone wanted this level of like, hey, suck a butt.
Right.
I'm not, and going hard, right?
Right.
But I think I said what needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. So he flirted with some chick, and that was it.
Right.
That was it. And the left is blowing it up out of proportion. Now, were they too young? I don't know. We're going to need the chat logs and I bet you that we're never going to see that chat log. This is the perfectly timed statement, by the way, by Doc. Perfectly timed, because it's right in between this and whatever else is going to come out. So now the well is completely poisoned, which it's been poisoned against him since Jump Street.
Right.
So to my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. You guys have always showed me and my family love and support through these years. We love you guys. Like you can't imagine, I have the best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you've always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real-life experience, I don't give an F about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think that I'm a piece of junk, that's fine. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made the mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family, as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear. Yeah, effing right.
Oh.
Okay. What do
Wow.
we think?
Oh, I really wish we could see the actual chat logs at hand and have a little more context too, because nobody would. It's not even been revealed how old the person he was talking to was.
Right.
That can be anything, and what he even said. Now, what was inappropriate about their conversation? Was he making, first of all, on Twitch Whispers, you couldn't send pictures.
Oh,
So
I didn't
it's
know
not
that.
like there
Okay.
was pictures that were being sent back and forth. So it's like, did he that's what makes it difficult for me to try to wrap my head around. What was it? Did he make some off-color jokes, or maybe some what was it?
Yeah.
If it's not sending pictures back and forth and commenting on the pictures, what was the nature of, okay, this probably isn't a way that you should talk to somebody who's however old she was. I
Yeah,
just really wish we could see the chat log.
my guess is Doc was, like you said, a little too, God, like, even imagine that. Like, if I knew somebody was 17, like, you're a baby. But whatever.
Right.
I don't know how old this individual was. Were they 17 and 364 days old? I don't
Right.
know. Also, what are you know, you know, oh,
What
I want
was it that he that's what I'm really curious about. What, with no pictures being exchanged or anything like that, did he know what this individual looked like because this person had their own Twitch stream and he could watch all that? Or were the inappropriate comments even about this individual particularly, or just, oh,
he was just talking about
I
stuff.
just was
Yeah.
talking about stuff and made a joke, a sexual joke or something that you shouldn't make to a minor. What, not even about them, like, what is it? What is the context? That's what I wanna know.
I don't think that's ever getting released, and I think that
Yeah.
this statement from Doc is, very, very good. I think this is the fervor, the fire, the anger that people wanted in his first response. I think it was smart for him to come out and say something.
It
Now,
was, with all this stuff
he
dropping
had
right
to.
now, and
Yeah,
something else is probably gonna be dropping soon. He had to
he
say
had to.
something. Yeah.
Unless there's a, "Hey, I'm 16," and he says something like, "If there's grass on the field, play ball." There's not gonna be something like, unless it's on that
Right.
level,
Right.
nothing that comes out now is gonna affect him. Now he's gonna lose money.
Yeah.
He's gonna lose the Turtle Beach sponsorship. If I'm him, who cares?
Mhm.
He lost the Midnight Society thing. My guess is, just between us girls and the 6,500 people watching, um, he's probably still getting paid for Midnight Society. My guess is he stepped down. He's still going to promote the game. He's still going to, that's my guess, because
Okay.
collectively, if you and I started a company, Melanie, and I was like, damn, you're selling foot pictures again. And then, like, I'm like, this is going to be a bad, but I need you, right? You're half my
Right.
stream, right? So I'd be like, okay, well, how can we get out of this? And I would say, Melanie, okay, well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to keep 50% of it, and I'm going to have to issue some statement throwing you under the bus. It's the best case of a worst. It's the best play in like a worst case scenario.
Uh-huh.
Be like, I think that's probably what happened. Like, he did. Let me also be clear, just so people don't get it twisted. Like, Melanie and I are not sweeping for infidelity.
No.
Like, and I think we both believe that that he was
Oh,
cheating
yeah.
on his wife. Just because he's not having a physical relationship with somebody doesn't mean you're not cheating. If you're spending emotional energy on another
Right.
person, that's cheating.
Yep.
Like,
Exactly.
and it's just, I don't care if he cheated on his wife. It's none of my business. I'm not his wife. Um, I suspect his wife knew about all this, so it's probably not going to affect his marriage too deeply. Um, if again,
Yeah, this
unless
whole
there's
situation is, none of this has to do with, do we think that he's a moral, upstanding, good husband, this sort of that. That's just irrelevant to the discussion here. Is he a criminal? And in this case, we haven't seen any of that.